Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. A weak cold front's working across the west coast that's inspiring some light snow in some parts of the YK Delta and the interior of the Norton Sound region, and up across the upper Yukon Valley and the south-facing slopes of the eastern Brooks Range. Across the eastern Beaufort Seacoast, some light snow is falling there as well. The real big story is big high pressure that's in control now from western Yukon into British Columbia and for many parts of Alaska. There's also another area of high pressure across eastern sections of Asia. We're basically surrounded by very cold, very deep air that is keeping most of Alaska now in a much more state of chill than we had been previously this winter. Low pressure is around, though, and we see a few circulations across the northern Gulf, across the central Gulf, and way out across the northern Pacific, and each one of those will become the next weather maker for the region. Out across the North Pacific, a 973 millibar low will start bringing in some stronger south and easterly winds across the Aleutian chain. Periods of rain and snow may fall across the region as a result of that, and the winds will be coming up in the next several days. Watch for some gales across the region. Snow showers are expected across the Barren Islands and outside of Prince William Sound. A few of those might sneak their way on the coast around the Kenai Peninsula. And pockets of rain will generally remain south of southeastern Alaska. We expect generally clear conditions and enough breeze to keep the sky clear, but enough wind to make the wind chill noticeable, especially if you're driving through White Pass, where values could be at least as cold as 25 below. At least that's what it could feel like. Areas across the coastal plain and the North Slope are expected to see pockets of snow from time to time through Thursday and into Friday as weak areas of low pressure are passing through. Once again, the big controlling feature will be the ridge of high pressure across northern sections of North America. And as that pushes in a north and easterly flow across the region, we will be driving colder air through the Bering Strait, which is good news for places that have not had a substantial amount of ice cover so far this season, thanks to a much more southerly wind. As we get into Friday, that northerly flow will continue. In fact, it's feeding into low pressure that's a little bit closer to Unalaska, Dutch Harbor, and Nikolsky at 961 millibars. The winds will be coming up for the Alaska Peninsula as well, driving in a better chance of rain and snow into Bristol Bay as we get toward the end of the week. We'll watch for generally dry conditions for the interior, and Fairbanks and South Central will see a better chance of clouds as we head into Friday and Saturday. A chance for some clouds and rain starts to sneak back into the outer coast of southeast as we wrap up the week. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. Find us online anytime at weather.gov/.